Hey everybody, I'm Rick Walker. You're watching Auto Show News. Genesis recently surprised a lot of people when they took home Car of the Year honors at the North American International Auto Show with the G70. It's an important award for Genesis. It's a new company. They're an offshoot of Hyundai, but the Genesis brand is upscale, and winning that award really gives the company new credibility. Well, Genesis will be back at the Ottawa Gatineau International Auto Show in March, and they'll have the G70 on display. We had an opportunity to spend a week with a Genesis G70, finding out what it's like to live with the car, and finding out exactly how well it really does perform. Does it stack up against its European and Japanese world competitors? Here's our review from the SST Car Show. The Genesis G70. It's a new car from an emerging brand that you buy in a different way. No dealerships. Want one? They'll bring one to your door for a test drive. Visit a shopping mall and soon you might see a pop-up Genesis boutique. Need maintenance? It's complimentary for 5 years or 100,000 kilometers. That's 60,000 miles. Plus, they'll come to your door and pick up your G70, leaving you a loaner while yours is in for service. This is a car that targets the BMW 3 Series, the Audi A4, the Mercedes C-Class. It's a serious piece of machinery from the Hyundai family, but this is a car and a brand unto itself. This is the G70. Choose the 2-liter turbo, get 265 horsepower, or step up to this, the ultimate G70. With the 3.3-liter V6 twin turbo, it accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.5 seconds. The twin turbo configuration is really set up so you have a small turbo that spools up quickly to reduce or almost eliminate turbo lag. There isn't much lag with this, and then the bigger turbo kicks in and really gives you the big boost. So the engine certainly has kick, 365 horsepower, and it'll push you back in the seat. The fit and finish is top-notch. Check out those pleated leather seats. Super nice. With the Turbo 4, you can get an optional stick shift. With the 3.3-liter Turbo 6, you get an automatic, but it has paddle shifters. The 8-speed automatic transmission is responsive and smooth, and you can choose different driving modes. You can feel a difference between the different driving modes. The automatic transmission in this thing is really quite responsive. Our car was equipped with sticky Michelin performance tires. Speedometer goes all the way up to 300. That's like 190 miles an hour. I don't know if this car would really go that fast, but if you're driving that fast, you're going straight to jail anyway. If you do crank it up, the big beefy Brembo disc brakes will bring you to a stop smoothly and quickly. This is a car that offers neck-snapping acceleration. Handling, excellent. The steering is positive, and those Michelin tires, yeah, as I mentioned before, they really grip on those sharp turns. But I wouldn't want to drive in snow with those performance tires, so if you're going to use it in the winter, you're going to need snow tires. It's pretty quiet inside. There are 0 rattles and 0 squeaks. It's tight. Go for the 2-liter Turbo Sport and you get rear-wheel drive, but this twin-turbo V6 test car came with all-wheel drive. Genesis has really nailed this one. It really does, in my view, offer incredible value for the money. And when you compare it to other cars in this class, it really does compete. The styling mixes European and Japanese influences, and the result is something distinct. It stands out, especially when you look at it straight on. The face of the car is flat and fierce. Yep, that's a Genesis. That's a G70. The Kia Stinger has the same drivetrain options, but the Genesis G70 is lighter. This is a Korean car, but it came from the mind of a German designer, Peter Schreier, who helped develop the Audi TT, Volkswagen's new Beetle, and a bunch of other VW and Audi products. Yep, he jumped ship, and he's in the Genesis/Kia/Hyundai camp now. The infotainment system in the G70 is the same one you'll find in Hyundai products, but that's okay because it works really well and it's user-friendly. You get dual climate control here, steering wheel audio controls, power seats, traction control, back and proximity cameras, collision avoidance systems. Nice big sunroof on our test car too, super nice. And when it's closed, it doesn't look like a sunroof at all. It just looks like it's part of the roof. Clean. It's also equipped with lane keep assist. Drive it easy and you'll get decent fuel economy. Choose Eco mode to save fuel. Stomp on the accelerator and get out your wallet though. When those turbos kick in, it does suck gas. It's reassuring to have that power available though, especially when passing or getting out of a dangerous spot in traffic. We got about 22 miles per gallon in the city and about 30 miles per gallon on the highway. The Genesis starts with a base price of $42,000 Canadian. That's about $32,400 US. Look at what you get though, a car on par with the world's best compact touring sedans. Yup, it's a luxury sports sedan at a bargain price. The G70 is a game changer. Rick Walker, SST Car Show News. You can find out more about the G70 at SSTCarshow.com, and you can find out more about all the attractions coming to Ottawa in March at AutoShowOttawa.com. I'm Rick Walker. You're watching Auto Show News.